Hello, my name is Lori Reed. I'm a holistic therapist certified in reflexology and Indian head massage. I want to talk to you today about reflexology for your baby. It's very effective and very safe, and there are techniques that you can use on your baby's feet or their hands to help soothe them for situations like soothing for sleep, or baby might be teething, or maybe baby has colic. So today specifically we'll talk about the points that will help baby that is going through a teething episode. And babies that are teething show you behaviors that help you to understand what's going on. So they might be sort of gnawing on their hand, or they might be chewing hard on a chew toy, or they might be crying, and the cry would be very loud, and if they're in pain, it could be a screechy type cry. So you need to respond to that. Obviously, you're going to pick them up and you're going to do things that you would normally do and carry them and maybe jiggle them lightly and rub their backs. And maybe you would feed them, might help, to help with their gums, pain and whatnot. But there is something else you can do. Reflexology. And reflexology, as I said, is very effective and very safe for baby's feet. And if you use a light, gentle touch on the areas that you're working on baby has very soft, fleshy new feet, so they don't need a lot of pressure as adults' feet do, then you will find that some of these techniques could work for you. So I want to talk about the teething today and what you can do. And one of the points is the solar plexus. And solar plexus is located in the body right here in the chest. And it's the area where the central nervous system zips around and then goes around the whole body. If you're carrying an inordinate amount of stress, then this point, which is in the foot here, will turn up as a very tender spot in the foot. But on a baby, if you manipulate or if you massage that point, it actually calms everything down. So doing the massage on the solar plexus point, you locate the point with your index finger and you go to the baby's toes and slide your finger down, and you'll find a natural indentation sort of right in the middle of the foot. And you are going to circle with your finger, not hard, nice, gentle, soft, hardly any pressure at all. And just going to circle that point, and you'll go round and round in a clockwise direction. Okay, so you're just going around and around this solar plexus point. Start by taking a deep breath through your nose. Baby will start to sense that they need to relax a little bit when they hear you doing that. Then you can move to baby's other foot. Again, locating it with the ball of the foot, sliding down and finding it right in the center area there. Again, you're going to circle in a clockwise direction. You might even want to say a little rhyme. You might want to sing a rhyme. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm with you, my baby you'll be. Okay. Hopefully baby is starting to calm down a little bit. The next point of interest would be the head and brain. The points for head and brain are located, of course, in the toes and in the fingers. But if we're talking about the toes, the head and brain points are all in the tips of each toe. Okay. Also, in the head and brain, in the toes, are the points for the teeth, the eyes, the ears, the jaw, the sinuses. So all of those points are in your toes. But right now, we are going to focus on the points for the head and the brain, because what we're trying to do is calm baby's nerves and calm things down in her head. So starting with baby's right foot, and we always start on the right foot of the body, and you start with big toe. You're just going to circle with your index finger, circle around the tip of this toe, circle the next one, circle the next one, and the next one, and the baby toe. Then you're going to take your index finger, starting on the bottom of baby's foot, the big toe. You're going to slide your index finger up, over the top, and down the front. Next toe, up the back, over the top, onto the front. Third toe, up the back, over the top, onto the front. Fourth toe, up the back, over the top, down the front. And the last toe, up the back, over the top, and down the front. Okay? Then you would repeat on baby's left foot, doing the circles, and then up and over each toe. Okay? The third point, which obviously would be very important, would be the points for the teeth. And I mentioned that they're in the toes, and they are. They are in the second and third toes at the front of baby's foot. But we are going to do this technique to all of the toes. That's what we're going to do, and that would be a good thing to do. And all that it really amounts to is starting with the big toe and starting with the right foot, you're going to gently, with your index finger and thumb, gently roll the toe. You can even go at the top, roll the toe, and then gently squeeze the fat pad. The fat part, the fat pad, is actually the sinus. Okay, so you're gonna gently squeeze, roll, and squeeze the fat pad. Next toe, you're going to gently roll and squeeze the fat pad. Third toe, gently roll and squeeze on the fat pad. Fourth toe, gently roll and squeeze on their fat pad. And the last toe, roll and gently squeeze. And I really do mean gently. You don't need to put any pressure. It's just a very light touch. And then you repeat on baby's left foot, okay? So that's for the teeth. The fourth point is the temporomandibular joint. The temporomandibular joint is located here in the hollow of your cheek, baby's cheek, right here, where the jaw meets the mandible, at the joint there. And you can feel the indentation, and you can feel when you move your jaw where it is. That area on baby, when she is crying and when the teeth are hurting and the gums are hurting, gets very, very painful, very stiff. There's a lot of tension in there because they're clenching and they're clenching down on their chew toys. It becomes inflamed, really. So this is the point for temporomandibular joint. And this is located on either side of baby's big toe. So on the nail bed, I'm going to turn baby around so you can see what I'm doing. So it's on the, you lie down there. Okay, so it's this point and this point. So you use your index and you use your thumb and index finger and you just squeeze on the sides of the nail bed. And just a very gentle squeeze, right? Just a very gentle pressure there, a gentle squeeze, and a little circle. You can circle that area. And then you repeat on baby's left foot, of course. Okay, and then the final point that would be of interest. No, this is not the final point. There's two more. This one and another one. The spinal reflexes. The spinal reflexes are located in the feet on the medial side or the inside of each foot. Adults, babies alike, it's all the same. You're going to use your index finger. This movement is very, very simple. You just start at the heel and you sort of drag your index finger up to the big toe. And just keep doing that. You might do that 5-10 times. And then repeat on the other foot. And finally, the last point. This is the point for the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system in the body is the system that deals with the toxins and the wastes, and it's basically the body's waste management system. And the waste management system, the lymphatic drainage system, is located on the top of the foot. There's baby's foot, and it is the areas between all the toes. There's indentations, and you can feel them. What you're going to do is take your index finger, and you're just going to gently slide down from the base of each toe in these indentations. Slide down, slide down. And repeat, repeat. Next, take your middle finger from both hands and place them gently on either side of the ankles. So either side of baby's ankles. Slide the fingers and make circles together up from the ankles and have them meet in the center. Then go back around. So you're going to go up like this from the ankles, like this, and back down. So. And then you would repeat on the other foot. By now, baby should be so happy, I hope. Anyway, what you always want to do is give baby kisses on their feet. Thanks for watching. Lori Reed, certified reflexologist and Indian head massage therapist.